All right, good afternoon. It is 1:03, January 11th. This is a special meeting of the Board of Commissioners for one agenda item in particular, and then we will go into a work session with the board shortly after that item. And at 2:45, we are scheduled to have some of the ESC partners join us for a work session and a conversation with those folks. So first I will, we'll address the agenda item, which is consideration for the contract for the holding cell retrofit work in the jail. Chris or other commissioners, I know we've been working on this. We went through an RFP process. Any other information to share regarding the final recommendation?
I don't think so. I think Chris has any info, can give us maybe a quick debrief on it. Chris, you're muted if you're trying to talk.
Let's see. I've got we've got FCI. I think we only got the one from FCI. And Patty, I'll give you that full name in just a second.
I've never seen anything other than their acronym. It must stand for something.
It must stand for something. I know. Thanks for saying that, because I was feeling the same way that I missed something, but I know Chris is taking a look at the contract. Chris, is that finalized as far as terms and language to your satisfaction? Maybe she's not quite there.
She might be having technical issues.
Yeah.
So this should be just for FCI for the work inside the jail.
Yep.
There was significant issues finding a general contractor to do the work in the first place, just because of the level of technicality that the work entails. And so FCI has been able to successfully complete it. So let's see here. Should we wait for Chris, or what should we?
I think, go ahead, Jeff.
I think we should, because I'm like still getting to speed with this whole new year thing. I think yeah, I don't know if we got like the final review on the FCI and we were ready, because earlier in the year, I mean, just like a week ago, I have an email from Katie suggesting that we wait until the 18th regular meeting to approve FCI. Did we speed that up because we moved fast on the DPM?
No, Chris emailed over the weekend that we needed to add this to today's. But I think if we need to wait until later in the week to, maybe if we just do it Friday morning, I don't know what anybody's schedule looks like later in the week. But if we need to wait later and do it, I think we can.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like they were.
Sounds like Chris is having some technical difficulties.
Chris, we cannot hear you. All right. Yeah, Jeff, I think you're right. And it looked like maybe the intention was for to have dynamic program management contract
Today,
today.
I don't have any documents on that. I don't
So, okay. All right. Well, I suppose then, without Chris being able to chime in, we will have to table that. I know she was doing that review based on that
Sorry about
that contract. Yeah, apologies, Patty. So we can do that and we'll circle back with Chris and Katie to see what the need on the timeline for dynamic program management is, or
Okay.
if we could do
on
both
the
of
18th.
those, yeah, on the
I would
18th.
imagine that at this point, we can probably do both on the 18th.
Okay. All right. Then we will table both of those for the regular meeting next week.
Sounds good.
Let's just call Chris to be sure. So,
Sorry, folks.
that's okay.
I was trapped on a call and I kept telling them I had to get off because I'm late for a meeting. So I apologize for that.
That is okay.
I
Um,
have not heard anything else from Katie or Colleen on the stuff today.
Okay. We were
The,
just discussing tabling to the next meeting on the 18th, unless you,
Yes. that was going to be my request because, and I exchanged, Colleen emailed late last night or something that she was not well. And
Okay.
so I told her I needed to know what she wanted to do about the agreements, and I haven't heard back yet. So apologize for that.
Okay.
No sooner.
No problem. That's fine. All right, well then, I'll adjourn the special meeting portion
Wait a
of our,
Oh, okay. No, I was gonna say, was that it? I didn't know if we were still going to proceed with the
work session.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, it's okay.
Chris, just one question in terms of the sequencing of this. I think from looking at an earlier email, the thought had been you would get the DPM contract for this work in place and then give Colleen, a week or some period of time to be at the table to work to finalize the FCI contract, and then does that still make sense?
Yes, it does. And so I think what we're going to aim for, at least my last, the emails that Katie and I sent to Colleen this morning had to do with getting her agreements teed up first still, and then to work towards getting FCI lined up after that, because I don't think she's had the opportunity to review the FCI contracts yet.
Very good. All right, so we'll just circle back when setting the agenda and make sure that that might all work out for the 18th.
Yes, yeah, so
Just
that
another
would be
discussion.
the request right now, is if we could put it on for the 18th.
Okay,
Okay. So we'll put both of those on for the 18th, Chris?
At this point in time, I think the only one for today,
Is just Colleen's.
Colleen's one, yes. And so, but we'll circle back around and let you know if she can get the other stuff, if she's willing to advance her review on the FCI ones before the 18th, so that we can tee those up that day as well. I just haven't heard back from her on that.
Okay.
all right. All right. Any further discussion on that?
None for me, thank you.
Okay. Okay, well then with that, at 1:12, we will adjourn the special meeting portion of our meeting. And we'll go into our work session. And then again at 2:45, oh, looks like Jonathan saw my note to him in the chat. At 2:45, the ESC group, Jeremiah, Chief Daly, and some others will join us on that topic in particular.
Thanks, Patty.
Right.
Sorry about that. Thank you. Have a good rest of your afternoon.
Okay. All right. So now we want to talk about our annual resolution. Yes? Okay.
I told Tim that we were down here if he wanted to come down here. If we,
Tim, if you haven't noticed, we are in.
we're in our room.
That's okay.
I'll be down in a minute.
What's that?
I'm coming.
Do you have a good copy of it, Sam?